Hello. Hello to you too. Memorial service. It's a bit morbid. Ooh. I'm getting... Ah, crap. I mean, I shouldn't say oh crap, but I know this is Fyre's entry. This has to be. Does it have to be? It might be. I don't know. This is giving me reverie vibes. Serious reverie vibes. Which scares me. Peek to this woman, know nothing about it. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm wrong to fear this. There's been no actual puzzle content so far. There's just been space. But this is still giving me, like, major Reverie vibes. Like, this is just how Reverie's main hub felt. Let's try the left side, I guess. In both cases, I want to jump higher, but don't have the wherewithal. Oh, I can't go down from... okay, well, can I... I think I have to die. Reverie is the one with the timer. Oh, no! Oh, wait, what? It's dark now. Who put this guy here? Yeah, Reverie was a hack jam project by Fyre, and I forget the other person. I feel bad about that. That was an immense looping puzzle thing, and having played some other games in recent times, certain aspects of it make more sense to me now. In fact, I can see exactly what particular piece of media it was a love letter to now that I've actually played it. Watch me playing it. It was such a good hack. I played the demo for Quack Jam way back. Demo is not quite the right word. Like, it was a full-fledged thing even then. And then there was the real hack release that happened later. Abdu, thank you. Thank you for the good luck, Curtis. How you doing? Right, let's try escaping this way. I can't escape that way. But I have this now. What do I want? Well, that killed me. Why'd that kill me? Who put... There was no guy there! Oh, crap. I wandered aimlessly for far too long. I really should have been more focused. Alright, maybe this is a narrative thing and not a puzzle thing. Maybe I get a different message if I die to each thing, and I need to put something together here? Let's try dying to the Wiggler. You know what they say, talk shit, get hit, and this guy was talking shit, so I hit him, and now I'm dead. What happens if I don't hit the Wiggler first? Okay, so every screen where I can die has its own message. That's interesting. Out of the muncher? I can't climb out of this. Many deaths made this forgotten land. Only 4 require an orderly portrayal, a memorial. Okay, I think what this is telling me is I need to die to the specific 4 things. Oh, this is actually important. What is this? It looks like a puzzle hack. I think I agree with you, but I don't know enough to give you more information. How you doing, Short Fused? Let's be smart about this. Screenshots for games that need them. Let's make a new tab. Let me grab my template tab. Oh wait, I need to be logged in as me again. But yeah, if there's anything I've learned, sometimes you just need to take notes. So that was the thing. This is QLDC. QLDC is a collection of short level design, level contest stuff, which all have questionable nature to them. Reverie was originally designed for a questionable level design contest, Quack Jam 2024, and I will eat a hat if Fyre is not involved in this particular... Fyre and or Abdu are not involved in this particular entry. Because it feels very much... No, that's not what I want. I do want to copy a whole spreadsheet. Great, good job. That's not what I wanted. Duplicates what I wanted. Rename. Yeah, it's very Reverie-like. Just have QLDC here. I don't need my Shivers notes or my Tweed notes anymore. What kind of hat does chat get to pick? No. I didn't say to eat your hat. How you doing, Brave Toaster? Alright, let me get this set up. The whole point of this endeavor was to make it so that I could do this. What's that about? I don't know yet. Dying, mostly. Let me get to the point. So what I'm doing right now is setting up so I can take a screenshot. Because I want to take a screenshot of all the information I'm getting. So in this case, we have this. The first of all the dead was a tall, foolish man, carelessly eating, leading to his demise. Okay. QLDC, assuming there's no description. I have no description. There's a level name. We could go out and look at it. All right, we don't have that information. Let's see if we can get... The pause button doesn't work. We could reset to get the level name, but I don't really feel it necessary. Can I drown the Mario? Right now I just need to find ways to die, I think. And get information from that. Wow, I really can't hold my breath for very long. Enlightening, Mario. Enlightening. Yeah, this is 100% Fire styles. Tall man. Okay, maybe that was it, because I need to hit my head instead. Though many souls reside here, we must remember the founders of this land of death. Oh, must remember them, yes. Second box. The remains of the second death were drenched. In their final moments, they felt only numbness. So I think... Have I played a little bit. I didn't make much progress. I'm not very good at dodging the Demon Peach thing at speed. Okay, so the second one says drenched. So I think I must need to do this, and we're doing the right things. It just is a matter of order here. Okay, maybe not. Alright, maybe there's a different place to drown myself? There's a fire enemy too? Well, sure. But, like, the clue does not say... Doesn't really work for that to me. I guess, have I been down here all the way yet? I mean, this might work. Technically, lava is a form of drenching. Be honest, I thought I was hard, though I thought that heat ain't stopping me. Well, whee. All right. Want to check something real quick. If there is like a progression here, do I need to always go and do these again, or am I going to get procced right in? Interesting wording. Yeah, the lava thing. Yeah, maybe I should pull that one. Maybe I should save that one. Felt only numbness. Hey! I found another way to die. How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing, J-Fox? Need to have more. I can't help it. I feel like the things that are in quotes are not meaningful, at least yet. Let's try up here. Numbness, that's football. Cold numbness of football. Why did I die in there? About to go to bed. Don't go back to go to bed. Nice. Death thing reminds you of subspace? Yeah. I could see that. That's still on my list of things to do is go back to subcon. Return to subcon. Was drenched. Maybe I'm on a timer. You could be right. I'm gonna die to the other piranha plant to see what happens. Oh, hey! Felt only numb. There we go. There's more water. It was cold water I needed, not water. I can't feel anything, or perhaps I'm feeling too much. That seemed good. Alright. Well, that didn't help. I just want to die of football, just see what happens. Sometimes life hits you in the face with a surprise. Hans Moleman Productions. Man getting hit by football. Ow! My groin! Yeah, okay. It's somewhere up here, then. I think, because this is the colder area. He was drenched and died. So I wonder if the trick here is I don't actually drown. I drown. Need to get wet and then come over here to the colder area. And then I'm on a timer? That might have been what killed me last. I don't think I was in there, though. I died here to something. And I don't know how I did it. I can't re-football. Basically, all I can do is die to this again. Spring to get up there? Yeah, there was a thing to get up there. There was a football to jump on, but football didn't respawn, in part because the death loop is a big part of this. It's very much in the style. Drenched. In their final moments, they only felt numbness. Can I make that jump? Apparently I can't make that jump. Now let's try the fire. We haven't done this room yet. This warm feeling. Maybe this is what I've lacked all this time. Also want to point out that there's clearly something interesting going on with the stars whenever in any place where I die. Spring jumps. I don't think that, like, that's not really the ethos of how I want to think about this, if that makes sense. Let's see if I... Oh, that's just going to be short, too. Yeah, I suspect I need to die to that muncher at some point. But... got the first one really quick. Okay, well, the thing is, I can take the spring out of there with me. When I came down here with the spring, it killed me, and I don't know why. Now I have the spring, but I have no football, so I can't get back up there. I haven't died to that other muncher, may as well do that. Curious about the star placement. Because, yeah, the stars... There's no star on the screen. Alright, so apparently that's where I was supposed to go. The third of those died in a pit. From the tallest peak, she made an impact. Okay. When there's any soft locks? It's possible, but I suspect not. Now I know why I died when I fell in the friggin' hole. So now we just need to do that. And getting hit by football... You love the football to the groin bit. That episode has a lot of great moments. Like I was saying, boo earns. Alright, and then we fall here. Thump. I wandered aimlessly for far too long. I really should have been more focused. Did take a picture, right? Maybe that wasn't the tallest peak. Where would the tallest peak... I mean, the peaks both left and right seem equal. If it is the right one, then I have to figure out something to get all the way up there. Anything on the ledge? No. That was one of the first things I was trying. Like, once I got up here... Can I jump down? Nope. Alright, so I can only use the trick to die in this room down here. If I die via this pit. Okay. Fascinating. Right. My suspicion is every area has some way of dying that is not killable by Mario. Because, like, we don't have access to anything meaningful here, like shells. me get this off my lap while I'm thinking here. Like, I'm also not sure what to think about the power-up. Alright. Let's consider some options. Like, it felt like I did the right thing. You can't die over here. I'm not sure I can get P-speed over here because of how this is set up. I think with the platform of this length I can, but I don't know if I could do it with the hill being here. So there's got to be a trick to dying to that other muncher, because clearly I'm going to want to do that at some point. So that's a thing that could be happening. Maybe there's enough... Can I shoulder? No. Gotta double check the wording, but like, I have it in front of me. Alright, so now I have this. What can I do with this? It's like, this is not a possible jump to make, and I'm stuck in the upper area because I've come past here. That was not what I meant to do. Let's die to this thing again. Should have been 2 footballs. 2 footballs to the ground would have helped. From the tallest peak, she made an impact. I mean, so far I've been able to guess things reasonably well. There's the Wiggler. There's not really a way of dying in this room, is there? Wait, or maybe there is, and I just haven't thought it through all the way. Try this. Jump up here. I don't think that's enough to get me killed, unfortunately. Like a higher high jump. I think it's possible. I'm not convinced it's possible. Never mind. Swim cheat? No, I'm not. We're not there yet. This is still a point at which we're thinking about how things work and why we have such options. I don't feel the need to cheat yet, by any means. And worst comes to worst, if I can't figure this out tonight, I'm coming back. Like, you don't waste a good fire level. Oh yeah, well, okay. So you have to go down this way. See if this is an insta-killer. There we go. I wonder if everything is meant to be an insta-killer. He was a red shirt, and the universe was a red shirt killer. Okay. Impact. Like, once you come up to the upper area, you're stuck here. Like, there's no going back. You have to do that to come up here. And then there's this friggin' muncher. Can I build peace? I think I can get P-speed here. That's not gonna get me that muncher, probably. It's close. I'm jumping a little bit too early. I might be able to get on that. I think that's the only object I haven't died to yet, so... Can I do the glitch? Tall Mario glitch on the bottom left corner. I don't know what you're talking about, but you do give me an idea that I think I can work with here. I think I need to be a bigger Mario, and I think everything is insta-kill. So if I'm a bigger Mario and I touch that muncher, something should happen, I think. Like, we can verify the theory quickly here if we need to, but I think it's worth a try just doing this. If that doesn't work, I might ask you to clarify what you mean. Like, wall clipping? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, the floor clip. Just need to figure out where I'd be doing that. It's really close. I don't know if this is cheese or a possible intended solution. Holding down on one tile area to jumping to the floor. Could also be the dev's thought of it. Alright, we'll do this one more time, and then I'll take a look about where that might be. Oh, I think I see what you... I think I might be knowing what you're talking about, where you're talking about it, because it's not here, this area. We can't use it to escape. I wanted to verify one thing. We'll see if it makes... oh, it doesn't help. I have to do this anyway. Whatever. I see what you're suggesting. I feel the need to try it. Because, like, that mushroom is so superfluous. In all of Reverie, I don't think you ever get a single mushroom because you don't need a mushroom, if that makes sense. So I would assume that Fyre is being very intentional here in giving you a mushroom. This might be tricky to do. No. I don't know. Oh, wait, that was a death. That was an actual useful death. Was this supposed to be a showcase of your wit? Well, the devs thought of it. What a foolish way to die. That might be the entire reason that's there. That's so impact. We're getting somewhere. I'm not convinced that that was important unless the position of the star relative to Mario's respawn point is terribly important. The problem I keep coming back to is I really want this spring so I can try and acquire P-speed so I can get up to the other muncher. Oh, P-speed. I got it. Oh. Well, that proves I was wrong on that front. What does this say? The ritual must be performed with decency. One cannot finish without seeing those who came before. Devs thought of it. The last death, they spent their final minute of existence relaxed in the presence of a body, old and dead. The last death, they spent their final minute of existence relaxed in the presence of a body, old and dead. What does that mean? Alright, so I think we have the 4 clues. And I guess I did the right thing by getting P-speed. I don't like my solution to that. That is inelegant compared to what I would be expecting. I would expect there to be a reasonable way to get up there with the spring. A body old and dead. Hey, you know, I just realized that the game was telling me more useful clues than I thought. Because every single one of the things that was important was told to me by a muncher. So really the goal of this whole first area was to die to all 4 munchers. And that the deaths that we had may not be related, if that makes sense. Like, I may not know what I was supposed to do. Oh, okay. So I misread how this is. Okay. First of the dead was a tall, foolish man, carelessly eating, leading to his demise. So that would be, of course, the poison shroom at the bottom. The second one knew numbness, so we need to drown in the pool upstairs. The third of those made the tallest impact. We fall down. I get that. The last death, they spent their final minute of existence relaxed in the presence of a body, old and dead. Body, old, and dead. Is there... There weren't any, like, creepy things Right? There were no ghosts. There were no Eries. There were no boos. We're close. I think that if you die in all the 4 right ways, then it takes you to the victory screen where it says happy end or something. Body, old, and dead. Now, that Spiney's pretty active. He's probably not old and dead. A football isn't old and dead. The closest I can get to this is maybe the Fyre. Spent their last minute in the presence, relaxed in the presence of a body old and dead. Relaxed in the presence of a body old and dead. Invisible timer? I don't think there is. In the presence of a body old and dead. Well, I'm trying to think, like, I'm going crossword here, right? Like, body can mean things other than something corporeal, right? Like, a body could be a body of water. Alright, well, let's just do the first 3 and see if something interesting happens when we do them in order. Like, maybe something will become more apparent after we do the first 2, which are fairly easy. Alright, so mushroom. And then upstairs for dying of cold. He died of flu. Body? These might be feeling too much. Okay, and then the next is the spring. So far, nothing interesting has happened. Body, old, and dead. Ow. Body, old, and dead. Now I can't make this simple jump. Wandered aimlessly for too long. Relaxed in the presence of a body old and dead. No, Wiggler's pretty happy. Muncher, lava, mushroom. I think I just stand here now. That's a dead-looking tree. It's old, because it's a fairly sizable tree. It's dead, because it's dead. That's the closest I can come up with to something in this area that's old and dead. Like, I would have guessed die to, like, a skeleton, you know, dry bones. But that's not it. So I think just standing here for a minute might be the solution. But a minute, 64 seconds, is a very long time. It did say near. Maybe I need to stand in front of it? Like, if there was a relax button, I'd press the relax button. Here, we'll stand in front of it, just in case. What's up, Fyre? I had a suspicion. Read the first clue again. First of the dead was a tall, foolish man, carelessly eating, leading to his demise. I mean, I did do all of them. Like, I figured out this one. I'm pretty sure that's death by mushroom. Oh. Maybe I need to eat both of the mushrooms instead of just one. And that makes a difference for this. Because it didn't say carelessly eating. I only ate one of the 2 mushrooms. And no hats being eaten. When I saw this, I was like, it had to be your work, Fyre. It just was obvious. Alright, we'll go and do another loop of these. I was worrying that when you said read it again, it might have indicated a different ordering. And I did wonder why there was a mushroom there for far too long. Because it served no meaningful purpose aside from, well, I did see the interesting side of death. I appreciated that. Okay, now death by falling. I did discover death by falling before death by muncher, which I think is funny. Worst part is, I don't think I actually own any hats right now. Okay, so we did that. We hit our impact. What is all this one? One viewer. Oh. Probably also me looking at that. Okay, and then last minute standing by a body. Final minute of existence, relaxed in the presence of a body old and dead. This is the closest I can think of to a body old and dead. So I'm just going to chill here for a minute, because if anybody wants to see the spreadsheet with the clues, they can read them for themselves. Go nuts. I implemented this forever ago. There are spoilers for other games. Don't click the other various tabs unless you want to be spoiled on Reverie on the far right. I don't even know what Sheet 5 is. UFO 50, Outer Wilds, Shivers, or Tweed's hack that I've forgotten the name of so far. The Rapture one. Was it Rapture? No, it was. I think it was Rapture. That was a weird little hack. Fun, but weird. I had to turn up the gain a fair bit so that people could see it. I feel like I've stood here for a minute. Never mind, I was wrong. Alright, what does it say now? Was I ever truly alive? That's a good question. Super Mario World! Well, that was morose. I guess that indicates success. Let's go back into level. Memorial service. Was that the name? It was the name. GG. I'll take the GG. Oh, what's up, Abdu and Fry? Did you both work on this? I apologize for getting Abdu worked on Reverie. I'm just like, oh yeah, this smells like Reverie. You guys got a good number, by the way. I do love me 37 as a number. Alright. Memorial service. Tempest? Tempest. Yes. Okay, and then we need to do this, which is important. Oh yes, I should talk about the level. That was a fun puzzle level. I'm glad I discovered almost all of it independently. That first clue I probably would have been confused about for a while if you hadn't poked me in that direction. But the second, I should have realized there was something up with having that mushroom. It served no meaningful purpose except for the silly bit that we were doing, which was, you know, the silly clipping bit that we did, which was funny, but not really important. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I always enjoy these. They're really good. I want more of them. Please make more of these types of hacks, please. Now that I've beaten Outer Wilds, I understand Reverie a bit better and understand why the first part is how it is. And yeah, it's just so much cooler when you get, like, see an influence like that, and it makes more sense.